Hello viewers, in this video we are going to discuss question number 3 of first internal NAD test paper. So the question given here is that verify associative law and distributive law of arithmetic with fitting 4 mentees a digit and provide correct answer if no number is truncated. So basically we have to verify that these 4 fitting mentees number, which is in first question is a is equals to 0.5665 e to the power 1, b is equals to 0.5556 e to the power minus 1, and c is equals to 0.5644 e to the power 1, follow associative law or distributive law. So let's first head first question. So in first questions, a, b and c are given as like this. So what we're gonna do is that first we're gonna add a and b. So the corresponding value of a and b are given here, and then we add them. But before adding them, we first have to normalize them, or making their exponential power equal so that we can add them. So for this, we have to change the exponential power of b to 1, and for this we have to shift the digit leftward. So the addition of a plus b is given here. Now what we're going to do is that we are going to minus or subtract the value of c from this number. So here we have subtracted c from a plus b, which is given as 0.0076 e to the power 1. Then we will normalize it, so the resultant answer will be 0.7600 e to the power minus 1. Now what we're going to do here is that first we're going to subtract a minus b. So yeah, we have written their corresponding values given there. Now we have subtracted, and after normalizing, the resultant value is 0.2100 e to the power minus 1. Now we will add a value of v here. So after adding the value, and since they have same exponential power, so they will simply just get added. So the resultant is 0.7656 e to the power minus 1. So here, if you will see that there is a difference between the value this and this. That means the left hand side is not equals to right hand side. Therefore a plus b minus c is not equals to bracket a minus c plus b, and the associative law does not hold for these values. Now what we're going to do is that we will check the distributive law. So similarly, what we will do is that first we will add b plus c, and then we will multiply a value with it. So the resultant answer will be this. Now what we're going to do is that first we will multiply a and b and a and c, and then after multiplying them, first we will multiply them and then multiply them, and then after getting the result we will add them. So the resultant answer will be this after normalizing them. So similarly here, the value of a bracket b plus c is not equals to ab plus ac. Thus distributive law also does not hold for these values. Therefore neither of associative law or distributive law hold for these values. So now we are going to look for at the question second, in which a different equation is given. So let's verify if they are associative or distributive. So what we're going to do is that first we're going to subtract b minus c. So here the corresponding value of b minus c, sorry guys. So yeah, so the first we will subtract b minus c. So here is b and c. So after subtracting them, we will have to multiply the value of a with the result. So the resulted answer will be minus 0.2465 5 e to the power 1. And similarly, what we have done earlier, we will do the same thing. Like first we will multiply value of a and b, and then we will multiply a value of a and c, and then we will subtract the resultant value of them. So what we will do is that ab minus ac, we will perform ab minus ac, and then the resultant answer will be minus 0.2251 e to the power minus 1. So similarly, you can see here that a bracket b minus c is not equals to ab minus ac, and thus distributive law does not hold for these values. Now we will check associative law. For doing associative law, first we will multiply a and b like here, and then we will multiply value of c with the result of a into b. So here is the result of a into b is this, and this is the value of c. So after multiplying, we are getting 0.0057 e to the power 1. Now what we will do that we will multiply b into c first. So this is value of b, this is value of c. So after multiplying b plus c, b into c, this is the resultant answer of bc, and then we will multiply it with a. So the resultant answer will be 0.0012 e to the power 1. So therefore, a bracket ab into c is not equals to a bracket b into c. Thus associative law does not hold for these values either. So since none of the law hold for these values, we cannot provide a correct answer without truncation. So thanks, that's the answer or solution for question number 3. Thanks for watching this video.